Hey everybody, I'm Coach Tom. Welcome to my channel, Creating Your New Reality. I'm a self-actualization coach. What that means is that I help people cultivate, develop, and then express their true authentic selves in the areas of their careers, their personal development, and their relationships. Are you ready? Let's go. Now, you'll be seeing this video probably Thursday. I'm shooting it Wednesday. This is the day after the election. And right now, it just seems like a lot of this year has been, I feel like I'm taking part in a movie. Everybody is super distracted, super on edge, worried about this, worried about that. And you know what? I get it, okay? It's a lot of these things that are happening are things that a lot of us have never seen before or thought we'd experience. And as time has progressed, elections aren't really what they used to be. I remember being a little kid, it was always excitement of, oh, we're voting and what's going on, and mom and dad would talk about the political issues of the day around the dinner table, and they'd all have their opinions. That was how most of us formed our opinions, and it was just a lot of pageantry involved, and it was something to be excited about. It was like a holiday. Now, as time has gone on, really since probably the late 90s for me, I've just watched every election cycle be more and more acrimonious, where our fellow citizens, I think, are being pitted against each other. And I'm just going to lay this out for you. And, those of you that know me well know that one of the charges that I answer to is tinfoil hat conspiracy nut. And before you shut this off, I want to let you know that no, I'm not like a Q follower or anything crazy like that. But here's my take, all right? So it is my belief that we don't live in a democratic society anymore. We don't live in a capitalist society. We don't live in a socialist society. What we've got going on is pure and simple fascism. If you're paying attention, what we've got is the government, the banks, the media, and corporations all working together versus we the people, okay? You can look in your history. We were all taught in history books that the government saved us from the big, rampant, laissez-faire capitalists back in the early 1900s. And if it wasn't for the big daddy government fixing everything, well, we would all just be stolen from, etc. I call bullshit. I think that was when they all figured out how to work together. There are entities, I believe, that do control our government and what's going on. Now, I'm just saying all of that to say is that you have to remember, and this is the question I'm going to put to you, okay? Block all that crap out of your mind, all right? The government's not here to save you. Nobody's going to save you. I want to ask you, who is in charge of your life, okay? And you better look back at this and say, I am Coach Tom. I'm in charge of my life. Because I'll tell you what, I'm in charge of my life, all right? I'm the head manifester in charge of Tom World. I am the CEO of Tom World. I am the head of the Department of Interior for Tom World, okay? I am in charge of making it a good climate. I am the chief economist of Tom World, okay? And you have to understand that so it is for you, all right? If you're that excited about who's going to be president and what it's going to mean for your life, you're not working hard enough on being the captain of your own ship, okay? You can't leave it in the hands of some nameless entity, okay? Because I'll tell you what, each party is going to do things that will either hurt you or they may benefit you somewhat in the long run. But as far as changing your exact circumstances, not going to happen. The best you can hope for is you hope gas prices don't hit $5 a gallon so you can still make it to work, okay? And you hope you have, if you've got some money tied up in a 401k someplace, you better pray that they don't loot it, okay? That's what you need to worry about, okay? Beyond that, the government is not going to wave its magic wand and magically give you universal basic income, the health plan you've always wanted. They don't do that, okay? Wedge issues are wedge issues for a reason. They keep arguing about it, so you get all upset and hate your fellow citizen, and we never look at them as the thieves that they are. That's the deal, okay? The only thing you can count on, again, is they're going to take half your income and not help anybody. And I'm just going to say that if they just would stop looting us, okay, they wouldn't need to raise taxes, but they could still take care of everybody. That's my feeling on that. So again, I want to ask you, who is in charge of your life? All right. I had to ask myself that a very long time ago. There was a time I followed politics like a lot of guys follow college football. I knew everything. I knew all the players, all the races, all of this, all of that. And you know what? Nothing really changed for my life until I sat down and mapped out a plan for me. Okay, I was starting to be self-employed at a time in my life, and I had to figure out, you know what? How do I make that fly? How do I be there for my customers? How do I be there for my candidates, being a recruiter? How do I learn to market my services? What don't I know about marketing? What do I need to learn? What do I need to do about being a better communicator? How do I learn to handle tough negotiations, not only for my own for my own fees and business deals, but how do I negotiate on behalf of somebody else that's terrified of asking for the amount of salary that they deserve? Okay, how do I do that? So I took it upon myself to learn these things. Okay, and there have been times, many years, where I worked for somebody, a W-2 job, like what I have now. Okay, I have to ask myself, well, how am I best serving my employers, my people? Okay, look, I'm in charge of all the hiring for my heat and air franchise and a plumbing franchise that I run, and we're always growing. So I parked my ass down in front of the computer for a bit, and I got some knowledge on some current best practices in my industry to see what other people are doing that maybe I can improve and what I can learn. Okay, and I'm always digging for new ways to teach people to sell better and to be better and to grow and be and do and have all these things. What I'm doing right now with this coaching channel, okay, this motivates me. This gets me up in the morning. I love this as much, if not better, than my day job, okay? I'm going to have a great life, okay? I have something of value to bring to the people, okay? A lot of people are spinning off into the ditch right now, but you know what? I'm on the phone, I'm on the emails, I'm on the messenger, I'm helping people. I'm helping people every day get out of the ditch and get them pointed in a good direction that they want to go in, okay? And you know what? We need to do that work regardless of who's president. It's interesting. Well, being a recruiter, okay, when I make a placement, when I park a fellow or lady into one of my clients, all right, I get a nice fee. But the thing is, whether I make a placement, whether I close a deal, or it blows up in my face, which has been known to happen, I have to do the exact same thing after the fact, okay? And that means I have to pick myself up, dust myself off, keep imagining well, all right? Keep my mind straight, and just reload. Find my next person, find my next deal. Like a shark, always move forward, okay? That is real. Now, regardless of who is president, no matter if they announce something tonight, tomorrow, Friday, Christmas, who the hell knows, okay? As soon as they say, well, Tom, this guy's your new president, all right, and? Because you know what? Tomorrow when I wake up in the morning, I have to do the same things. I have to serve with excellence, okay? Whether that is my employer, whether that is my client, whether that is myself, okay? I have to serve those and those I love with excellence, okay? And I have to take care of my thoughts. I have to be the curator of my own mind, okay? I have to be mindful of what I feed myself, what I say to myself, what I do. Nothing changes, okay? Because you know what? I have to render unto Caesar what is Caesar's, okay? I can't do anything about the tax rate and what they're going to do with that, okay? But you know what? If I have enough money coming in, do I care? No, I'll make more. I will just make do. I'll go sell more stuff. I'll go sell a water heater. It doesn't matter. Okay. You guys have to understand that, you know what, if you're in a position where you're under somebody's thumb, okay, and they're telling you how much money you can make an hour, and you're crying out because you're just making minimum wage, okay, do something different. There is a way out. And it starts with stop telling yourself there is no way out and I can't do anything else. Woe unto the person who paints themselves into a corner and then starts talking about, well, a guy's got to do what a guy's got to do. All right. You have to pay attention while you're backing yourself into that corner about the choices you're making. All right. You chose your way into the spot you're in. You've got to choose your way out. And if you didn't choose the spot you're in, you still have to choose and think and feel your way out. You can't sit. Okay. You will get run over. That's the way of things. All right. So you have to get your feet up under yourself. Okay. And do more. You have to be better. and you can't outwardly project at that son of a bitch, that orange motherfucker's keeping me down, or that old white dude, that Biden, oh my God, how can anybody vote for him? You know what? Why we make the choices that we make for our leaders, I don't really know. I don't think we're choosing anybody. I think just every 4 years we have a new round of choose your oppressor, and I think that they're installed and they have their agendas. That's what I think's going on. But you know what? I can't participate in that. All right. I can't sit up at night and make new tinfoil hats, or I will not get anything done. Okay. That's what I'm telling you. So you have to ask yourself, who is in charge? Who is the president of your world? Who is the president of your inner world? Who is in charge? Okay. And it better be you. If it's the media telling you what to think, change your ways. If it's your peer group, if you only have certain opinions because you're afraid of pissing off everybody that you know, all right, get better friends and get a fucking backbone. Okay. That's what I'm telling you to do. Do something with your life. Okay. Don't rely on these outward things. That's all got to stop. That's all nonsense. All right. You have to go within and use this time to forge a better you. Okay, I'm here to help you with that. You need some direction. You need something to light the fuse. Look below. My email's here. Please like, subscribe, share these videos. Let everybody know that we're doing what we're doing here, okay? I love you guys very much. I want you to have a great day, and I want you to be blessed. And remember, it's all you. It's all up to you. I love you very much, and you can do this. Bye-bye.